Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Cursed Urban, where we are doing a Randonautica, as you may have gotten that hint from this being a Randonautica channel. But yeah, welcome back, guys. It's good to see everybody. We're going to get some intense. We got a nice, beautiful fall day to go out and run some of these, and I am looking forward to it. So, let's get into it. Welcome back again. It's great to see everybody here. And just real quick before we get started, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, a member of the Curse Crew, somebody who just is passing by, hit that like button. Share this video with a friend, family member, or on your social media if you really enjoy it. Hit the bell so you're always notified the moment Cursed Urban videos are dropped. And leave me a comment saying Leaf Pile Rando if you're ready for tonight's video. Anyways, guys, like I said, as you can see, I'm finally wearing a hoodie. It's finally officially fall. I base that on, keep in mind that's only my opinion, but I base fall on when I actually have to put on a hoodie. So now I officially have to put on a hoodie. It's officially fall. It's beautiful out here. You guys will see here in a second. The leaves are starting to change, starting to get crazy colors. So yeah, it's nice. It really feels like fall. And, yeah, it was such a long summer too. It was like last week, I think last week on this day, it was still like 80 degrees. And now today it's like 62 or something. So, yeah. Better late than never for fall, I guess. So, anyways, guys, yeah, we're back. We're doing some Randonautica. And as usual, give a little brief introduction to what Randonautica is. Randonautica is an app that you use to find different things. It can be a new place. It can be a person. It could be a thing. It could be, I don't know, something. And how you use it is you open the app and you set something called an intent. An intent is what I just listed, like a thing, a place, whatever. So you use the app to set an intent. And then the app uses some mathematical equation to find that intent and gives you a point on the map. And you go to that point in real life. And with any luck, you're led to something that you hope to find. So we like to use it for scary things. We like to use it to find, like, a little bit different things, like some oddities, what have you, stuff like that. And, yeah, so that is what we're going to be doing today. All right, I'm going to pull up the last video that we did and get some intents off of there. And it looks like this person is going to come park right by me. Nope. Good. Go away. Go away, people. Don't park by me. So there's a few people, like, pulling out of here. And I'm in this very tiny, like, parking lot. And I wanted them to go away. I don't want them. Shut up! Shut up! Oh, stupid ads, man. Stupid AI ads. The most annoying stuff ever. All right, what do we got? Oh, shoot. I'm all a mess today. I'm all a mess. Okay. We got a lot of intents. But we don't have that many with thumbs up on them. Guys, if you'd like to leave an intent, make sure to go down there. Leave it in the comments. Please leave only one intent per comment. And thumbs up the intents that you like and want to see me do. You can even thumbs up your own if you'd like. But I do it by, like, going down and, like, looking through the comments, and whatever ones have the most likes on them, usually do first. And if I see some other ones I like, I do that too. Okay, well, I'll start from the top one, and that's from Angie S. with Connect the Dots. So let's do Connect the Dots. Let me grab my free owl tokens. If the app will load. There we go. Free daily tokens. Claim now. Zero sugar Red Bull. You can't beat it. All right, keeping the radius tight. Connect the dots. 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 All right, we got one. We got a close one. Let's head on out and see what we can find that will connect the dots. Oh, also, you know what, guys? You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try it just for this video. I don't know if I like it or not, but I am gonna try it. I'm gonna try recording what I was telling you guys about, and that's 60 frames per second. I told you guys about that a little while ago. So this clip is shot in 24 frames per second. The one that you see after this, when I get out of the car and I go look for the intent, it's going to start the segment where the rest of this video is going to be shot in 60 frames per second. So let me know down in the comments which frame rate you like more. And I mean, I'll probably continue to film in 24 because that's what I like. But it doesn't hurt to try new things sometimes. So yeah, let's do it. All right, guys, remember I was just saying about that whole, I'm going to try recording a different, like, frame rate, different style. Forget all that. That's not happening. I just looked on my camera, and the settings that long story short, without getting into technical slop, the settings that I wanted to use don't exist on this camera. They exist on my other camera, but not this one. So we're sticking with the tried and true. So nothing new today, and look at this, a leaf pile. I said leaf pile rando, right? Kind of want to jump into it, although it's definitely too shallow for me. I just got tree juice, leaf juice all over my shoe. Guys, like, check this out. Absolutely gorgeous fall day out here. Beautiful. Beautiful fall day. Still see a lot of green in the trees. Give this another week or so, maybe a little bit more, and it's gonna be crazy out here. I know it. Right now it's already starting to get crazy, but like another week or so, like, all these leaves, they're gonna change to the fall colors, and it's gonna look crazy. I'll definitely make an effort to come out here again and do Randonautica, just so we can, like, take a look at these leaves, because this is a really gorgeous spot. Really gorgeous spot. Well, point is dead ahead, right behind this cabin area. So let's check it out. Look at that. It's like something made a home out of that. Maybe like a woodchuck or something. Interesting. Yeah, point's right here. So let's take a look around. Maybe we can find something. Maybe we can go in here. Is this open? It feels like it's like screwed shut from the inside. I wonder what it is. I see, like, maybe like firewood storage, because it looks like firewood down there where the wherever is chewed through there. So, okay, our intent was, what was our intent? I forget. Our intent was, connect the dots, I believe. Or connecting the dots. One of the two. Hey, these cabins look pretty cool. Looks like they're using this one for storage. I see a bunch of tables and stuff. Like a bunch of tables and stuff inside there. But they're using that for storage. Firewood all over the place. It's firewood, absolutely. Look at this. Firewood everywhere. I wonder if it's free for the taking. I wonder if they mind if I procure myself some firewood. Alright. Connect the dots. What do we find? Anything? Are we finding anything out here? Connects the dots? No. Yeah, Randall Kit kind of gave me, it's like a really, really basic area right there in the middle of like everything. So check around these logs. Sometimes we get lucky and find stuff around logs. Maybe that'll be the case here. Maybe we can find something around these. Find a message maybe carved into them or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see much. Actually, I see nothing. Check over here. Looks like this is where they split all the wood for this area. Bunch of split logs there. Like these are all dried and ready to split. I wonder what this is all for, because as far as I know, this is like a public area. Well, I mean, it is. I don't think it is. It is. It's a public area. So I wonder, like, what all this firewood's for. Like, is it like self-serve? Like, if you're gonna have a fire out here, can you come out, take some firewood, and make yourself a fire? Or is it like for something else? I don't know. But cool. Check around this area also. See if we see anything. Guys, I gotta say, dude, it's really weird having to wear a hoodie. Like, it's super weird having to wear a hoodie. This is the second time I've worn one this season, but it's the first time I've walked around outside in one. So it's like, it's kind of like a mental thing. Like, fall is here, you know. I mean, it's not that weird, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like when you put your shorts away, you're like, huh, I'm not gonna see those shorts again till next season. Like, huh, now it's just hoodie weather from here on out. Yeah, is this a path? This kind of looks like a path. Doesn't it? Yeah, this is for sure a path. I don't know if it's a very long path, but some sort of path. Here's the top of this hill. So it keeps going over here. It leads to a nice little drop off. Very aggressively sloped. Must just be a water runoff. That other path, that's pretty far down. That's like 20 feet down, 30 feet down from where I'm standing. Alright. Well, I'm not seeing anything really that connects the dots. There's where we were right there. I have one more look and then then we'll probably just call it for this one and move on. Now one more look around this area, because there's a lot of crevices that I haven't really checked. And a lot of area for people to hide stuff. Hopefully no snakes are hiding in the wood pile. Will freak me out. I'm not afraid of snakes, but I'm afraid of them jumping out at me when I don't know they're there. Then again, I think that'll make anybody jump. Oh, gunshots over there. You guys hear that? Yeah, it was a gunshot somewhere back in that forest. It was it sounded like a shotgun. Very bassy sound like 12 gauges have. Like pistols and like rifles, they have a higher crack to them. Shotgun shells are a little bit deeper sounding. It was definitely a gunshot though. It's too early for hunting season, or maybe it's not. Well, it's too early for shotgun season, I know that. So, what about in here? Is there something in here? Oh, there is. Okay, I knew I should have checked in here first. Can you guys see? Gunshots again. Definitely a shotgun. They must be doing some target practice, like some skeet shooting or something. You guys see that down there? What is that? I don't like reaching down in logs. Ugh. Let's do it quick. Ugh. Oh, opens. Oh, gunshot again. Yeah, they got it. They definitely got to be doing some target practice. No doubt about it. All right, we got a cage that opens up, and there's something in it. Let's do one thing at a time, though. So we got a cage. It's got two birds in it, sitting on a pile of flowers. Pile of flowers on top of the cage. Looks like there was some sort of sticker that used to be on the bottom, maybe from where someone purchased it. Cage is gold and metal. Oh, actually really tough metal. It's not bending at all when I press on it. And inside is what looks like a... Well, I can get it out of here with my big fat fingers. What is... I don't know. Oh, it's like a miniature chess piece. Yeah, it looks exactly like a miniature... I don't know. I'm not fluent in chess, guys. So if you guys know what chess piece this is, let me know in the comments. Because I know there's like, what? The knight, bishop, rook, king, queen, and something else. I know the knight is the horse, and that's really all I know. I could not tell you what this one is. I think it's the king, right? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'm sure one of you guys, at least one of you guys knows. Man, they're shooting a lot over there. It must just be them just doing like target practice. Okay, so why would what's really cool about it though, about this, is it's wood. It's actual legit wood. It's not just like a crappy, it looks like it has like a magnet on the bottom or something, or like built into it. But yeah, it's like legit wood. It's not like, you know, some crappy plastic wood looking like replica. It's like actual, like you can tell it's actually made from wood. It's been stained. It's really cool. It's really cool. But why would it be in here? And why would we find this on the intent of Connect the Dots? All good questions, all questions that we do not have an answer to right now. Huh. Okay. Cool. So I guess this is our first intent. The whole the bird cage thing has me in a loop though. I have no idea. No idea at all what that could be about. Man, they are shooting big. I want to go and shoot. I haven't shot a 12 gauge in years. I just heard somebody whistle, and I was like, "What the? Like, what was that?" But it's. I hear somebody hiking over there. There's like some kids laughing. But yeah, I haven't shot a 12 gauge in years, dude. Years and years. I want to go shoot some shotguns now. Maybe I should go over there and be like, "Hey, what's up? Let me shoot those guns." All right, guys, let's head back to Karl. We'll set another intent. All right, intent 1 down. Thank you again very much, Angie, for that intent of connect the dots. Although we found some odd things, I don't think we found anything that really connects the dots per se. Nevertheless, still a good intent. Found something odd. I don't know what that was, but I'll take it. You know, it's cool. All right. What are we doing next? So let's scroll through here. Dude, they are definitely shooting over there. It's nonstop. I've gotten used to it now. I just hear bang, bang. I thought I heard something when I came in, but like, I don't know. I guess it didn't really like fully click with me. Like that's what that was. Yeah, I thought I heard something when I came in, but I didn't. Whatever. All right, let's do, let's do, dude, there's so many, which is fine. A lot of intents are a good thing to have. Don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, we got to pay. All right, we're doing Angie Broadways. Yeah, we're doing Angie Broadways. Definitely. Angie is one of our longtime viewers. So shout out to you, Angie. We're doing Angie's intent of unanswered questions. I like that. So we got connect the dots and unanswered questions. Also, guys, while we're here in the middle of the video, or hopefully not the middle, hopefully still at the beginning, trying to make this long video, but we'll see how it goes. I got a late start. Make sure to go down there to the description and follow the Facebook. Follow the new Cursed Urban Facebook. I just put it up probably about 3-4 days ago. I had one before. It's gone. So if you're following that last one, it's gone. We're not using that one anymore. I want to start fresh. Want to start new. And I've been making sure to try and post on that new Facebook a lot. So if you guys do me a huge favor and follow me on that new Facebook, that'd be incredible. But all right, let's get back into it. Let's do Angie's intent of unanswered questions. All right. Unanswered questions. Unanswered questions. Unanswered questions. I kept the radius tight again, so hopefully we get another intent in the forest, because I like it out here. If we run intents in this forest the entire night, I will be perfectly content with that. All right, we got one, and it's in the forest, exactly where I wanted. Hell yeah! All right, let's head out to our next intent. We're going in. We're going in, guys. Yeah. Point is back here. Nice little forest walk in the evening. So, forest walk back to the point. All right, so yeah, we don't have to go too far back here, but yeah, little ways. But I cut the camera because there's somebody out hiking, and I just didn't want to like be walking by filming them, you know. Which, I mean, it's like it's not against the law. You can do that, but you know, I'm not gonna be. I feel that it's like rude, like, you know. There's a lot of people getting comfortable around cameras, even, you know, whatever. So, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyways, we're heading back. I wonder how long this trail goes for. I'd really like to know. This is crazy. I don't know if you guys have seen my video. I have been back to this forest. This is a forest. I don't think I've ever done Randonautica here that I can remember. But I did do a couple investigations here, and this place is like super haunted, and there is confirmed reports of Bigfoot activity. So, and lots of other cryptids, lots of other stuff like that. I got videos on my main channel, Cursed Urban, if you guys are interested in seeing more of this place. But yeah, I've never really done Randonautica out here. I love it though. I love it though. It's like a very secluded place. I never see a lot of people out here, so it's yeah, it's sick. If I'm not mistaken, our point is coming up, like right up there. Like, you see where that turn that goes around? Like, there's that main dark tree right there. I think that's where our point is. If, like I said, if I'm not mistaken, which sometimes I am mistaken. It's been known to happen. It's been known to happen. Alright. I didn't bring anything to drink with me. I finished that Red Bull. I need to go out to the gas station and grab something. I'm super thirsty. It's that crisp fall air giving me a thirst for some cold apple cider. I like my apple cider cold, not hot. I like everything cold, actually. Pie, drinks, coffee. I barely like any. The only thing I like hot is hot chocolate. All right, we're at the point, and I don't see anything immediately, anyways. And I think what was the intent again? I think it was where was I closed out YouTube? Dang it! I think it was unanswered question. I know it's from Angie. I know that much. I know it's from Angie, but that doesn't tell me what the intent was. Okay, let me scroll back here. Angie Broadway. Where are you, Angie? Unanswered questions. Okay, yeah, unanswered questions. So, let's take a look around. We'll go up and down this trail and see what we can find for unanswered questions. Lots of stuff to search around, though. That's the only problem going back in the forest. Tons of stuff to search around. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk from here back there a little ways, like 50 feet. And then I'm gonna walk back, go back up that way. If we don't see anything, then I'll probably look around a little bit more. But let's just walk the trail, see if we see anything real quick. If anything catches our eye, the base of trees. But yeah, there's a lot of hiding places that something could be in here. It's gonna take a lot of time to search it. So look at that. Looks like that's just leaning against the tree, this dead one. Let's see if I can push it over. Definitely not. Definitely not pushing that over. Oh, that's why. Wait, so if I push it from this way, I might be able to push it over. Why do I want to push it over? Just because it's fun. Dan, you're ruining nature by pushing over the tree. There we go. We got it. That was satisfying. That was satisfying. Dude, I can't believe you ruined nature by pushing over the dead tree. There. Yeah, I fight with invisible commenters in my head. Dude, this area is crazy. Like, just how everything's set up. There's so many, and it's not like, here's the thing, is I'm not even talking right now about hiding places for Randonautica stuff. There's like so many hiding places in general. Like, if a creature wanted to be hiding out here, or somebody wanted to be hiding out here, they would not be shy of any places to do it. Yeah. It's creepy. It is really creepy. Oh, what is that? That's not leaves. Right there, right in the middle of the screen. That's not leaves, that's something weird. I can already see there's drawings on it, there's markings on this thing. Just making sure nobody's around. Because yeah, like I said, it is extremely isolated out here. Alright, so it's a rabbit. A very dirty, nasty ceramic rabbit. Oh, what is inside of this thing? Look at that. It looks like green turds or something. You guys see that? Yuck. What is that? I'm guessing it's something like they used to like kind of weight it down so it doesn't fall over, but actually it doesn't look like turds. It looks like green clay. But yeah, and it's got a note. It's holding a note. And this thing is, of course, bleeding black from its eyes. That's one of the creepiest things I've ever found. Like, seriously, this thing is sending chills up my spine. Like, that is legit one of the most creepiest things I've ever found. I want to get back towards the entrance to this trail before I take this note out and start examining it. Man, that thing is unsettling though. So weird. Oh man, I hate this. I hate this rabbit. This rabbit is hideous. I don't know what. Oh, it's so dirty too. I just sanitize my hands. I don't know what era this thing is out of, but I can't imagine a time when people were like, "Oh, yeah, this looks good. I want to put this in my house as a decoration. Yeah, this looks really cute." Probably the same era that had all those creepy Halloween costumes. You know what I mean? Sometimes you see the pictures of them pop up on like Facebook and stuff of like 1880s Halloween costumes or something. The creepiest things you've ever seen. Was there another tree for me to push over? Can we find another tree to push over? Oh, no, that one's not going to happen. That one is not going to happen. That's a huge one. I'm making a new side quest in Randonautica now, and camping videos, and anything to find different trees and such that I can push over. Alright, we're almost out of the forest. We'll examine this thing. And see. See what's on it. So I'm sure we're going to have some type of note. Let's sit here and take a look. This, oh, that's disgusting. Not sitting on that. It's like all wet moss. That's dry. All right, let's take a seat. Oh, that thing's bending. Okay. So, hold on. Also gonna take my bag off and pull up my pants. So my hand is full with camera. My pants were. I need a new belt. My belt is old and worn. Okay, look at that. What do we got? Why do they have to fold this thing? Makes it impossible. Come on. Okay. Let's take a look at this. I'm gonna give you guys a good view, because I have no idea what this means. Once upon the never for me. So what I'm seeing here is obviously, first thing, a mixture of letters and numbers, also varying colors from black to red. And I'm seeing that some of them, like this 2244, obviously so my first thought is, okay, maybe the numbers are supposed to represent alphabet letters, but that doesn't make any sense, because it would be HBR. What word starts with HBR? Then 22, but we don't have 44 letters in the alphabet, so that's really odd. I don't know. I am not even to pretend like I can even begin to decipher this. Once upon the never for me. So here, let me give you guys a look, and maybe you can figure it out. H2REK7LV9K22FE22Y15V A44L6. And then the message at the bottom. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna even pretend that I can figure this out, because I can't. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know why we got this, or why it's wrapped up in this disgusting looking rabbit that's filled with this green stuff. What is that? I gotta poke at it. Oh, it's like, ew, yuck. It is like clay. It's like clay because it's somewhat soft. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was like clay or Play-Doh or something. Weird. I hate this thing. This is going in the trash immediately. I'm not keeping it. All right, so fantastic. We found definitely an unanswered question. I do not have the answer for this, so this fits the intent quite well of unanswered questions because I can't even begin to decipher this. I have no idea what any of this could mean. It seriously looks just like nonsense. And I kind of wonder at times if that's exactly what it is, if that's exactly what it's supposed to be, is nonsense. Just to confuse me and, you know, like throw me off their trail, which, I mean, to throw me off their trail, all they would have to do is like not leave stupid stuff out that I find for Randonautica. So, yeah, I don't know. Very odd. So, yeah, that was our second intent. Weird rabbit, and weird rabbit with message. Fantastic. And filled with poop, I guess. Because the cult is full of full of crap. Oh, man. All right. Okay, I'm going back to the car. And we'll set intent number 3. Because why not? Can't get any worse, right? Okay, I am back. I have returned. We're back here, and we're going to set another intent. So thanks again for Angie to sending that intent, and we do have now some more unanswered questions. But no, thank you, Angie. I appreciate you. So we're going to find another intent. I think I already found it. Yeah, we're going to do one from Vampirus with Closer Than You Think. And Vampirus is a channel member. So I want to give a big shout out and a special thank you to Vampirus. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you. And their comment, which I don't know if Vampirus left this as an intent because they didn't put intent, but it has 7 thumbs up. So I'm assuming they put it as an intent. So we're going to do it. We're going to run it as an intent either way with Closer Than You Think. And all right, I got a controversial question. Well, it's not controversial at all, but people probably have pretty strong opinions about it. So, what do you guys think of people who walk their dogs off leash? Because I'm watching somebody do it right now. Walk past a sign that says "Leash your dog. It's the law." To me, that stuff annoys me for multiple times. Like, you could have the best trained dog ever, but like, still, what if like the dog decides to see something in the woods, sees another dog, it takes off, it takes off and you never find it. There, you just lost your dog, maybe something bad happened to it. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, why would you walk your dog off leash? Like, and I also say that I am a little bit biased to that because I was in the forest one time and somebody decided, oh, there's nobody out here, I'll walk my dog off leash. And then I had this dog sees me walking through the forest and like charges at me. And I have to like take my bag off and put the bag between me and the dog. Because it's like, it didn't like try and bite me, but it was like, it was like posturing, like getting ready, like to do something. And, owner comes, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't think anybody else was out here. It's like this is a public forest. Like, what do you mean you don't think anybody else is out here? Like, at least they're like, apologetic about it. But it's like, at the same time, like, oh, I know a very easy way that this could have been avoided. Like, leash your dog. But whatever, I'll get off of it now. I just saw that and I was like, but am I wrong about that? Like, what do you guys think? Like, are you guys like a proponent or opponent of like leashing your dog? Like let's say it's really well trained, it's really well trained, like to like a precision degree. Like, this dog as well as you know yourself. You know, like, if it sees something, it's not going to take off. Like, would you still risk it? Or would you be comfortable enough where you're just like, you know, whatever, it's fine. And, you know, I think leash laws are dumb. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Don't fight about it, though. It's just pure curiosity on my part. I'm wondering, maybe I might be alone on that. Maybe everybody's going to be like, Dan, you're an idiot. Like, of course people should be able to walk their dogs off leash, you know. After all, the dogs are smarter than you are, which is true. So yeah, I don't know. I'll be done with it now because you're not here for that. So let's get going with Vampirus's intent of Closer Than You Think. And sun's starting to set really fast. So Closer Than You Think. Closer Than You Think. I also set my radius a medium, a little bit bigger, expand it a little bit out. I still want to try and remain in this forest because, you know, like I said, I really like it out here. So let's see. All right, we got another one in the forest. Yes, that's what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's head on out and find out what's closer than we think. So this looks like it might be a cool one. It's down here. And at first I was like, oh, this is awesome, guys. This is awesome. At first I was like, I don't know if, like, I pulled up and I was like, I don't know if if there's a way to get down here. But then I saw a trail and I was like, awesome. Like, that's what's up. Closer Than You Think. We're headed down, down this way. Oh man, this is beautiful. Look at this, dude. Oh, dude, we have to come back here, like I said, like next week or so. Oh, what did I just? No, there's literally a piece of metal sticking up out of the ground. That's great. Stubbed my toe on it. But yeah, we literally have to come back here next week when all these colors are changing, because this is going to look incredible. It already does. And the point is down here a ways. Either way, we're going all the way to the bottom. These are some steep steps. Steep steps for my short, stubby legs. Oof. Oh, I'm being dramatic right now. I'm being very dramatic. This is amazing. It really is. This is really amazing. Dude, and here's the thing. This is what I was telling you guys. Hold on. Let me get down these sketchy steps. And then I'll be able to talk a little bit more. I'll be able to concentrate. There we go. It's easier for me to do one thing at a time. Because you know me. See, this is one of the things that I love about Randonautica. Is on my own, I probably would have never found this place. I would have never bothered to stop at this trail and see where it led. None of that stuff. I wouldn't have. So that's one of the things I do love about this app. No matter how many headaches it causes me, no matter how much of a pain it is at times, no matter how confusing it is at times, is one of the things that I love. Is that I would have never found a spot like this. Just a nice, secluded, chill spot out here by the river. Which I knew there's a river, and I know how to get down to it a different way. But this is like having your own spot. It's awesome. I really like it back here. All right, let's take a look around for closer, anything that could be closer than you think. So there's a lock on a tree. That's cool. You don't want anybody stealing the tree. Let's check inside of it real quick. Nothing in there. How strange, though. How strange that somebody just put a lock here. It's really in there, too. Trying to see if I could unscrew it, but yeah, it's really in there. Huh. All right. The trail leads down this way. Check it out. See if we find anything. Looks like somebody tried carving their initials in there. E and Z. Easy. Easy. That's funny. All right. That's actually not that funny, but I thought it was funny. Okay? I thought it was funny, and I'm entertaining myself. Oh, a fish just jumped. Right there. Maybe a frog jumped in the water. This is cool. The path leads right between these trees. Well, the path kind of disappears over here by the swampy area. Goes back there and then just goes into nothing. It looks like, yeah. Because I see something over there. Let's see if we can see it. I see something over there. Yeah. See straight ahead? There's that white. There's like a white bucket or something over there. I don't know what it is. My first thought is maybe it's a mosquito trap, because they like to. Oh, there's that's funny. There's a squirrel running with a crab apple. My first thought is that it's like one of those mosquito catchers. What do you call it? Wildlife services out here put out a bunch of mosquito catchers every season so they can collect mosquitoes and analyze them, see what percentage have like West Nile virus, or if they're carrying anything, or like the population density. So I wonder if that's left over from that. Oh, there is something there. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. That's actually super cool. It's like, what is it? It's a lady holding a little rabbit. No face. No face on her. Just holding a little rabbit. Flowers around. I think it's supposed to be an angel. I think these are supposed to be wings. Huh. That's really cool. Yeah, there's no markings on it or anything. It's just an angel. Huh. I like that. I really like that. It's very like such a change, especially such a drastic change actually from the intent that we just got, which is the codes or whatever. How pleasant. How pleasant is that? Closer than you think. Let me get that. I think I'm going to put it here. I think I'm going to leave it in this tree with the lock. I don't know. It just seems like a good idea. And maybe when we come back here, I'll remember and we'll check to see if it's still here. That's not littering, right? It's just placing a nice ornament in a tree. So then anybody comes down and goes fishing sees it and they're like, oh, like angel in a tree. That's cool. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to put it there so it's harder to see. I'm going to leave it there. Shielded from the elements. When we come back, we'll see if it's still there or not. Because I'm sure we'll be back here. Well, I know we'll be back here. We'll probably be back here in the next few weeks, maybe the next couple weeks. Because like I said, I love this forest. It's one of my favorite places ever. It's a little bit further drive for me to get out here. But we don't have this out by like where I live. It's all just like urban, So I think that's another reason why I find like these places so, you know, special, because I don't get to see them as often as I'd like. But we will be back out here, so we'll check to see if the angel's still here. Otherwise, yeah. I left an intent somewhere else around a lake. I need to go back and check that one too. That place I haven't been to in a while. What was it? I left an intent behind a tree. I don't think anybody would have found it. I need to go back and check. But all right, cool. Thank you, Vampirus, for that. For that intent. Closer than you think. He got us closer to the river than we thought. So, going back up these stairs is way easier than going down. Usually it's the opposite. Usually going up is the hard part. Going down is easy. But this is way more simple. Okay, let's set intent number 4. See what we get for that. Okay, back at the car. Get this out of the way so it actually focuses on me. And had to turn the key on because my phone is running low on battery. Fancy that. Okay, so the last intent again was from Vampirus. Thank you very much. Also, thank you for your support of the channel. All right, and I accidentally closed YouTube out again. Let me get back to it. Okay, Cursed Urban Randonautica. Had to reply to the Discord group. Guys, if you're not in the Discord, make sure to join it. Link is in the description. Would love to have you in there.
Are you in Snap, SSI, or
Shut up. I shouldn't be complaining because when an ad plays, I get some money. But I don't want to watch them. Okay, we did Angie's, we did Vampirus, we did Angie Broadway's. We're gonna do Chris's. Let's do Chris's intent. That's a good one. A lost item. I like that. I always love like lost item intents or stuff like that, or like treasure or whatever. Okay. A lost item from Chris. Let's run it. Hold on one second. Okay, Randonautica is open, widening up my radius a little bit, and we're gonna do a lost item from Chris. And Chris, also a member. Thank you very much, Chris, for your support. Does not go unnoticed. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Especially now, because guys, if you didn't know, I officially have pretty much quit my job to do YouTube full time. So yeah, all the support helps. So yeah, every extra little bit really helps out a ton. So thank you, members. And thank you for everybody who supports these videos just by liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. You guys help a ton too. So I'm still I still have a daytime job, but I'm just working a couple mornings a week. I dropped all my nights, and because I used to work like split shifts, like morning and night. But I told them, I was like, hey, done with the nights. I need more time. And they're like, all right, no problem. So yeah, so I'm going to be filming a ton. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, memberships help a ton. I appreciate you guys, but, all right. I already forgot it again. A lost item from Chris, a lost item, a lost item, a lost item, a lost item, a lost item. All right. We got our point. All right, let's head on over and, find this potential lost item, I guess. Okay, we're headed down this dark trail. Yeah, it's getting dark. Oh, I heard something. It's getting darker and darker out by the minute. We've hit that point of no return for the evening, for the night. The darkness is quickly creeping in. Just gotta get the flashlight out. I bet by the time we find this thing, whatever it may be, or at least get to the point. Yeah, get to the point and find whatever it is we need to find. It'll be dark. No, maybe not, because the point really isn't that far away. Starting to kind of get creeped out though, because this is a forest I have heard like a lot of really, really weird things back here. And yeah. So I'm always kind of on edge at night because, you know, there's definitely a lot of creepy stuff that's going on. I don't know if that's the wind or if that's somebody. I definitely heard something moving around. What is that? You guys definitely will not be able to hear that. But I can hear ever so slightly some sort of weird animal noise. I don't know if it's a fox or what. But it's creepy. Whatever it is, it's definitely creepy. But it's very faint. I know the microphone's not picking that up. So I think we're almost at the point. Yes, we are. This is probably the point right here, because one way leads deeper into the forest, and yeah, I can see lights over there. And on the map, I saw like kind of a what do you call it? Why am I like not thinking? Why can't I imagine words right now? A neighborhood area. I don't know why I could not think of the words neighborhood, but I couldn't. So yeah, let me look. But I believe the point is right here. Yeah, yep. We're right by the point. Actually, it's a little more that way. Flashlight's low on battery too. Good thing I have like 3 more. Yeah, it's just a little bit this way, the point. Yeah. It sounds like monkeys, dude. The plane is probably drowning out the noise, but there's like screeching noises coming back from the forest. Oh, I see them. They're up there. It's like 2 squirrels fighting up there. I saw one like jump. Huh. I didn't know squirrels could make those noises. That was terrifying. It sounded like some sort of animal, like some sort of monkey, like screeching and hollering. Yeah, it's 2 squirrels fighting. Wildlife in Illinois. The fox squirrel. It's there's like a sign talking about different wildlife. I'm not just saying that. Are we seeing anything besides fighting squirrels? Oh, what is that? Yo, what is that? Dude, I think that's something looking at me. Yo, what the? You guys see that? Right at the base of that tree. Right in the middle of that screen. See that shining thing? It looks like something staring at me. Is that an animal? No, because it's not moving. Dude, that's like that's super bright. I think it's like, what is that? No, I think it's a candy bar wrapper. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's a candy bar wrapper. Yeah, I think it is. I think that's exactly what it is, a candy bar wrapper. Because, yeah, I was like, what is that? No, it's not. What is it? Yeah, 'cause I just saw something like, see that? Like super, super shiny. And it just kind of caught my eye. And like, I saw it through these branches. And I thought it was like something with eyes shining at me. Well, what is this thing? What is that? I don't even know what that thing is. It's like there's numbers on it. Maybe like let's look at it. Maybe some type of like, oh, there's writing on it too. Great. Great. All right, we're going to find our way out of these woods right now if we're finding stuff like this. Yo. So on the top, yeah, I'm getting out of here, dude. This is not good. I'll show you in detail when we're in the clear. But on the top, it says you are here. It's a globe. It's a globe and I believe a clock. Yeah, some type of clock. You are here, they are there. That does not inspire any sort of calmness. Does not inspire tranquility. That inspires fear, and I don't like it. Thankfully, we don't have far to go. Yeah, I'm on a mission to get out of here, though, before we look at this thing. It really seems like... Here, let me get to the car, and then I'll tell you. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody. I don't want to see anybody. Oh man. Okay. Let's take a look at this. All right. So, my pants because my belt's failing me again. Okay, so we got this, and what it is hold on, trying to fight with the darkness here, but I don't need to because I have a perfect solution, and that is my panel light. I can simply just attach onto the camera. Done. I don't need to fight with the darkness. There we go. Done. Perfect. Okay, so, So yeah, what we got here, it's a globe, okay? You guys can see that? It's a globe. It's, yeah. Oh, it's moving. You guys see that? It's moving ever so slightly. It is a clock. It's moving ever so slightly. That's cool. I'm actually putting this on my desk. I don't even care about the scary writing on it. That's really cool. Look at it. It probably takes a minute to go all the way around the world. That's awesome. That's one of the coolest things we found. Although it's been ruined with scary writing and messages, it's still one of the coolest things we found. But, oh, it's not working. It stopped. It stopped right there. Okay, so, yeah, it's not spinning anymore. So, it shows where the United States is. It says, you are there. And it's got a bunch of X's, which I don't know why. And one X is, yeah, right by Chicago, where my approximate location is. And then it says they are there, which I don't understand what that means, why there's 5 X's. So me, who is they? Unless it's talking about the cult. Where would this be? Okay, so Florida, south-ish, New England area, kind of. And then out by the desert. So I wonder if it's saying like, these are chapters, like, of the cult. Like, they're saying, like, they are there, like, and it's, like, giving different chapters of the cult. Like, kind of saying, like, we're everywhere. Like, you know, like, real intimidating. Like, they are there, like, we're everywhere, we know where you are, and, like, stuff like that, you know what I mean? I wonder if that's what they're trying to say. Yeah, Florida. Wait a second. Uh-oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I think, okay. Hold on a second. 'Cause I'm trying to think of the wording for this. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, actually. So, okay. What I've noticed is where these X's are approximately where some of my closest friends live. Because I have friends, like my best friends are spread out. Most of my best friends are spread out all over the country. And all these X's are approximately where they live. Now, as I was saying, like, you know, whatever, like, it's obviously not accurate. It's obviously not, like, super accurate. So, because at first I was like, all right, you know, I don't want to say that in case, you know, they don't know that. You know what I mean? In case this was not about me, it was about, you know, them. Like I was saying, like, they're saying, like, cult chapters are everywhere, and it's not referring to my friends. But then again, like, these are just tiny little X's in vague locations, like, you wouldn't be able to, like, zoom into this and figure out where people live. It's not possible. It doesn't work that way. But I think that's what it means. I think it's saying, you were here, they're there. They're threatening everybody. They're threatening everybody I know. So this thing starts spinning and stops spinning. And the clock is stopped at 2:17. So I'm guessing that this was put out here around 2:17 this afternoon. I don't know if that's accurate. It might just have a low battery. It might just, who knows if the battery is old or new. Oh, it looks like a new battery. Yeah, it's one of those Dollar Tree batteries. I buy those all the time. Yeah, I can hear the motor trying to work. It just can't turn. So I'm guessing it needs to turn the Earth. It needs to turn the globe in order to turn the clock. It seems like they're all tied into the same gearbox. They are. So if one isn't working, then the other's not going to work. So I think they set this out here at 217, and that's when it quit working. Because they put a new battery in it, obviously, for a reason. So you can see it's just kind of shaking right now. Is that supposed to be... Oh, I mean, it's moved a little bit, so maybe it's moved like a minute in total. So let's say you put out here like 2:15, 2:16 this afternoon. Does that tell us anything at all? 2:15, 2:16, is that like some sort of code at all? I don't think so. I don't think so. Huh. Odd. I don't like that, though. Alright, I'm going to get my stuff packed up and we're going to get out of here. That's the last intent I am doing tonight. That is for sure. Alright, yeah, that does it. So, I don't know what to make of this thing. This is one of the weirdest intents that we have ever gotten. One of the coolest, if it would work, but also one of the weirdest. I'm going to try and fix it. I don't know if I can. It's probably just shot. It's probably just old. Doesn't say anything. Oh, it does say something on the back here. It says 75th anniversary Businessmen's Association, and there's something that's been scratched off. I'm guessing it's probably like a city name or something. Yeah, 75th Businessmen's Association, 75th anniversary. Wait a second, does this come up? Wait, something comes up on this. There's like a part back here that seems to want to come up. Well, not want to, but I'm forcing it to. Oh, there's nothing under it. So that was it was just down there with tape. So it looks like they mass produce these little clocks, and then they print off what it's for, like whatever event, slap it on there, give them out at whatever, conference or event they're doing. That's kind of cool. It's a kind of cool take-home prize, but yeah, very, very odd. Whatever, though. Whatever. Yeah. Alright, guys. I am getting out of here. I am headed home. I honestly, to be completely honest with you guys, I want to do another intent. I actually really want to do another intent. Just because, it's creepy. But it's 7 o'clock right now. So by the time I leave, get home, edit this video and get it up, it'll be roughly... It's going to take me a while to drive home. Plus I got to stop and get gas and something to drink. So if I hurry, if I make my stop short and I get home quickly, I'll be able to get this video uploaded by as of right now, 9 o'clock. It's just a little before 7. So if I do another intent, though, who knows how long that'll take, and then I won't be able to upload the video until then it'll be because the other night I did a Randonautica at night, flew home, edited it and got it up, but I didn't premiere it until 10:45 at night, so it was really late, and this is already going to be late. So if I do another intent, it's probably going up at 10:45, 11 o'clock. If I don't, I can get it up around little bit earlier. I'm just gonna go home. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go home. Yeah. So yeah, I try and, like I said, I try and do these videos, get them edited and up the same day I do them. So what you're seeing right now, I just did a few hours ago. So, or a couple hours ago even. So yeah, I don't know if that's cool or not, but that's how it is. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna fly home, get this up. Oh shoot. No, turn off. Flashlight, turn off. Don't, no. There we go. Thankfully that one's not hot enough to burn a hole in my bag. I got a flashlight in here that if I bumped it once, I caught it, but it's hot enough that it'd burn a hole in my bag. And that would suck because this is an expensive bag. Alright guys, uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, shit. Well, this video might be going up late, a little bit later than I intended. I am gonna get going though, because I had my little windscreen on here, and yeah, it's gone. I went to take it off and put it away, and it's gone. So now I'm gonna go through the clips real quick, see the last clip that I had it on, and then try and figure out where it could be, and try and go back and look for it. Cause I have one more at home. That's it. So I need these little clip-on mic things. That makes me upset. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. A big shout out to our patrons and our YouTube channel members. Thank you guys for making tonight's video possible. You are awesome. Thank you for the support. Every little bit helps, especially now. And if you are interested in supporting the channel, links will be in the description to our Patreon and our channel memberships. If not, it's all good. You can support the channel simply by liking the video, subscribing, and sharing and commenting. But yeah, thank you guys. I will see you in the chat very soon, and wish me luck on trying to find this thing. I'll probably be in the chat and keep you updated, whether I do or not, but I'm not going to be hopeful. All right, have a great night or day, wherever you're at. Follow us on the social media, follow the Facebook, and join the Discord. See you on the next one. Have a great night or day wherever you're at. I think I already said that. Peace out.